Get ready to match the stars. Bill Anderson, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, from the Mandrell sisters, Irlene, McLean Stevenson, and from Harper Valley PTA, Fanny Flack, as we play the star-studded Big 20 match game. And now, here's the star of match game, Gene Rayburn.
Hello, stars.
Hi, Gene.
Are you all ready to have a go at it? You know, seems like we haven't done this in a long time, doesn't it? We haven't. We've been on kind of a hiatus.
We have.
Yes, we have.
I wondered where everybody was.
That's right. We missed you, though. Yeah. What news from the home front?
Well, I don't know when this show's going to air, but as of right now,
As of this taping.
my bride has not yet given birth, but it could come as we speak.
Really? Yeah, but I thought you were going to be there.
Maybe it's a good idea we did talk about this. I am planning to be there, so in the event that during the course of the show you just see an empty seat, you'll know first of all that it's...
Okay. Keep it clear. Keep the doors open. Keep the telephone lines open. And we'll see what happens during the... Keep tuned, friends. You never know. Now let's say hello to Jackie Malonick and Claudia Fields. Let's get acquainted. First, Jackie, tell us about you, please.
Oh, hi. I'm a kindergarten teacher, and I have a couple of neat kids that climb mountains and explore Sweden and Norway and keep me broke. I love it.
You mean your own kids?
Yeah, my own kids.
Oh, I see.
Yes, I just teach little kids.
Right. Okay, Jackie, welcome and good luck to you. Claudia may look familiar to some of you stars because she's been here before. There was something that might not have been quite fair to Claudia, so we said, what the heck, let's give her another shot at it and bring her back, and so we did. Welcome back. Tell us about your life again.
Well, I live in Atascadero, which is north of San Luis Obispo, and I'm married, and I have a 10-year-old daughter and another one on the way since last time I was here. And I'm a bookkeeper for a construction company in Paso Robles.
Right. I see. Kindred spirits, right? Okay, Jackie, A or B?
A.
Here we go. Linda said, I think my marriage is in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Last year, my husband gave me a trip to Europe. This year, he gave me a trip to blank. All right, here we go, Jackie. Linda said, I think my marriage is in trouble. Last year, my husband gave me a trip to Europe. This year, he gave me a trip to...
The divorce court.
The divorce court. Uh-huh. All right. Don't say the divorce court. They're not too thrilled with that answer. What do you say?
They're totally hostile. I can tell that already. No, I didn't have him going to the divorce court. I said he gave her a trip to Kmart.
Well, with a little bit of money, you can buy a lot of stuff there.
Thank you. I needed that.
Kmart, eh? All right, Brett.
I didn't say divorce court. That's a little too close to home for my taste. But I did say escondido. So are they cute or what?
Well, I don't understand the significance of Escondido. If you said Reno, I would understand that because that's a big divorce mill. What's in Escondido that would be?
Well, it's not as nice as Europe, dear.
Oh.
Or Paris, France.
Yeah. It's
Or
a rather
France,
charming little town, isn't it?
Oh, must be adorable. It's probably a fabulous place to
Yes,
visit.
so don't send us any mail.
Oh, I can. Oh, sorry. Ooh,
All right.
ooh,
Okra, Ohio. Beautiful downtown Burbank.
Beautiful downtown Burbank. That would tell her something, wouldn't it? Last year he gave me a trip to Europe. This year he gave me a trip to...
Probably a beautiful place to go, but Afghanistan. Afghanistan.
After she went to Afghanistan, then she probably went to Iraq or one of those other beautiful places. What do you say there, McLean?
After Afghanistan, she went to the moon.
To the moon. Someday, Alice, you're going to the moon. Yeah. Okay, Miss Fanny.
Hello, I'm so glad to see everybody. This may be personal. I said Wheeling, West Virginia.
Sooner or later, we all have to go to Wheeling, West Virginia.
Oh, yeah.
We can say that because this show doesn't go there. We tried to get them to take it, but they kept sending it back. All right, Claudia. Steve said, I knew my date was going to be strange. when we went on a picnic, and she pulled a blank out of the basket. You were giving Irlene a little help there, were you?
No, just getting a little for myself.
Oh, I see.
This man's wife is in labor, and he's fooling around with Irlene Mandrell.
You see what kind of people we're dealing with out here, stars? Here we go. Steve said, I knew my date was going to be strange when we went on a picnic and she pulled a blank out of the basket.
A whip?
A whip. So. I suppose you also own a black garter belt, huh?
Doesn't fit anymore.
It doesn't fit anymore? You hear what she said? It doesn't fit anymore. All right, go, Bill.
I had a friend that lived in Wheeling, West Virginia.
Yeah.
He said every morning he could wake up and raise the window and listen to the birds hack and cough. I don't. I said pulled a frog out of the picnic.
Pulled a frog out of the picnic basket. Frog out of the picnic basket.
They turn so quickly.
Right.
Have you noticed?
8 minutes ago, they loved you.
Never has a group lacked as little loyalty as this group. As much as I can't believe. A woman who's going to have a baby would say whip?
Yes.
Good gravy, Marie. No. She pulled a snake out.
Pulled a snake out of the basket.
Well, you don't understand it. You see, what it is, in India, when they put a little snake, they do little dances and they carry on.
I like
We understand.
Thank you.
Play your piccolo next. All right, Charles.
I don't understand my answer. A Gene Autry leather whip.
A Gene Autry leather whip. I didn't know Gene Autry was a member of the fraternity. But we'll find out what Irlene knew things were going to be strange. We went on a picnic. She pulled a whip out of the basket. What do you say to that, Irlene?
This has been booed before, but snake.
You're going to say it anyway. And when they boo them, you see, say something else. You can hold the answer up, but say something else.
Okay.
Because they won't know the difference.
What did I say?
What do you say there?
I said a raw chicken stuffed with okra.
A raw chicken stuffed with okra. I can hardly wait to go on your picnic. What'd you say, Miss Southern?
My Claudia, my dear young lady, I can understand Charles having whip as an answer, but you, who look so wholesome, I said whip too.
Oh. The whips have it. 2-0 the score. That's round one. Round two coming up right after this. Hello there. Here we go. We go to round two now. And Claudia, you're ahead. That means the rules say you have to go first.
I'll take A.
All right. Everyone except Charles and Fanny will respond to this, if you would, please. Fred said, I just went to a circus that was so poor, the fat lady also doubled as the blank.
Maybe later.
All right. All right. Fred said he just went to a circus that was so poor, the fat lady also doubled as the
Elephant.
elephant. Say something that'll make the Marines happy.
I don't think there is anything that would make them happy.
Oh, sure.
No, I really started to say elephant, but I said tent.
Tent is good. No, that's good. Wrong. Tent happens to be pretty good. What do you say, Brett?
I think that entire group out there is deranged.
Listen, I don't think they've been out of camp for a long time. Maybe we ought to put a barrier up here. Where are you guys from? Pendleton? All right. Get him on camera one time there. Be great if this were our first show, wouldn't it? It would be guaranteed to go on forever. What do you say, Brett?
Why, they all look like a bunch of potential robbers and burglars.
They are.
Leavenworthites. There's no more Leavenworth, is
No,
there?
they're coming to your house tonight.
Oh, good. I'll be home, hon. I said big top or tent.
Big top or tent?
Don't turn on me. You know you're crazy about me.
Went to a circus so poor the fat lady also doubled as the
elephant. I want to say that I really think you guys are special, especially since that I spent a lot of my life in Oceanside.
What does that mean?
Oceanside is in California. It's right next to Camp Pendleton. It's right next to Oceanside.
Oh.
Where is it, hon?
I was 6, I think.
You were 6 years old. But you did know a lot of Marines.
A lot of Marines.
I
Are
see.
those Marines?
Those are Marines.
My
Fellas, she doesn't see too well. That's why she didn't.
Well, they're nice
see.
uniforms.
All right. Now, they're on a pass, a weekend pass. What do you say, McLean?
I say anything to get a little applause. I said elephant.
Elephant. Now, Jackie. You
Yeah.
come down the home stretch here. You need 4 to tie and 5 to win. This is it. Pete said, you know your neighbors are really rich when they have a bar mitzvah for their blank. Now, do all you Southerners know what a bar mitzvah is?
A bar mitzvah is when a young male, I guess only member, I'm not sure, a young male member of the Jewish faith reaches the age of 12 years old, and they have a big 13. Okay. All right, listen. Not bad for an ex-Catholic. When he reaches the age of 13, they have a big gathering. All the relatives and all the friends come. They buy him a nice dark suit, and it signifies, they have this ceremonial, religious ceremony to signify his entrance into manhood. And kid makes a speech, and it usually begins with, "Today I am a man." And that's about what a bar mitzvah is.
When they circumcise him.
No.
No, that's something else. No, they did that when he was an infant.
And he didn't get a party for that?
No. Pete said, you know your neighbors are really rich when they have a bar mitzvah for their blank.
For their poodle?
Poodle, certainly. Right. How about that?
I hope I'm going to get the Marine Corps on my side this time. I really do, because I said dog or cat or other family animals. Guys, thank you.
Yes, ma'am?
I still think it's a dumb question. I said all the male animals in the family.
All the male animals. Well, that's all right. That could be
Isn't
dogs
that a
and
match,
cats.
hon?
No.
Well, how come his matched if mine didn't?
Well, no, all male animals does not match her response of poodle.
Well, what did he say?
He said a dog.
Oh,
Because your male animal could be a parakeet, you see.
parakeets aren't animals. They're birds, dear.
Well, whatever it is. A bunny, a rabbit.
Them's rodents.
I'm going to belch you any moment. You're pushing me.
Loaf of rye bread.
Bar mitzvah for their loaf of rye bread.
Give me that.
No, that's very rich. Not so rich would be a dog, but very rich is a loaf of rye bread.
And a boy, Chuck, you stick it in. Oh, listen, with that new wig, you look, your brain is
It's
working
an
better.
old one. Ha
Well, it looks great to me, pal. Irlene, you know your neighbors are really rich when they have a bar mitzvah for their...
We're there. Poodle dog. Dog.
All right. That's 4-2 the score. You got to match McLean and Fanny to tie. What do you say?
I said dog.
Dog. 4-3 the score.
I don't know. I said pet.
Pet. All right, so that means Claudia wins the game. Come on down, Claudia. Right there, if you would, on the blue dot. You'll be back later to play game number 2.
Thank you.
And we'll look forward to seeing you, Jackie. Right now, we have this for America.
Here again, the star of our show, Gene Raymer.
John? All right, Claudia. Shall we?
Shall we?
All this is for your benefit, my dear. We polled a studio audience, and we said, write down your best answer to this. Angela Blank.
Oh, boy.
Angela Blank. 3 of the 6 stars will assist. Sing out one at a time.
Brett.
Fly away, little yellow bird, Angela Lansbury.
Angela Lansbury.
Fanny.
Me? Oh, I'm so sorry. I was just came in my head. Angela Davis.
Angela Davis.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, hon, catch up.
Who's trying to catch your attention? Who is establishing eyeball contact with you?
McLean.
Uh-huh.
See, you gave her
Yeah,
your eyeballs for a moment.
I did.
Yes, you
Yes,
did.
I know, but
and then that's why she called on you.
I understand.
Don't
Well,
give your eyeballs if you don't want to be called on.
Or let anybody drink out of your beer can or use your comb.
Right.
But I still got a problem because I had Angela Lansbury and Angela Davis. The only one, Angela
Smith.
Angela Crest Forrest.
Friend of yours. A close friend or just an acquaintance?
Passing acquaintance.
A passing acquaintance.
Yes.
Right. All right. So there you have. You have Angela Lansbury, Angela Davis, and Angela Crest Forrest.
She was the First Lady Marine, Lieutenant Angela Crest. Very well known.
All right. You want one of those, or do you want to choose one of your own? Think carefully about Crest Forrest now. That might be a winner.
I think I'll go with one of my own, Angela Cartwright.
Angela Cartwright.
Cartwright.
You really want to do that?
Angela Cartwright.
All
May I
right.
be so bold as to ask who Angela Cartwright is?
Oh,
Gunsmoke.
she's on the Danny Thomas
Danny
show for
Thomas
years.
Show. Yeah.
All right. Everybody except
Got
you
me,
knew who
huh?
Angela Cartwright was, Brett.
I still don't know.
What?
It's gonna be there. Don't
Make
worry.
room for Daddy. All right, let's
Oh,
find out if
thank
Angela
you.
Cartwright's up there. May we see the bottom one, please? Hey, right off the bat, you get Angela Cartwright. Let's take a look at the next one. Davis. And on top we have Lansbury. Well, listen,
What made
you've got
you
$100.
choose-
That
what
means you'll be
made you
playing
choose
for 10
Cartwright?
times that amount, or $1,000, but maybe $2,000 if you get a lucky spin of the wheel and land on one of the stars there, just as that one is right now. Good luck to you. Here we go. That is the loosest wheel I've ever seen. Boy, I thought sure was going to stop there.
They oiled
Well,
that wheel.
Do it
Listen.
again.
You're playing for $1,000.
Bill
You
was
ready
so
there, Bill?
pleased. He said, oh, it's going to be you, Brant.
Good luck to you. Here it is. An American blank. All right, let me just make sure that Bill understands what we're all talking about here. All right, he's ready. Now, your job is to match him. If you do that, you get $1,000. Simple as that. Nothing to it. What do you say?
Flag.
An American flag. All right, Bill.
I hate to tell you, but I wrote American flag, and I said she's not going to say that, and I wrote an American dream, and I'm
You know,
sorry.
I did the same thing in my head.
Is that right?
I thought of flag first, and then I said, oh, no, dream is the one.
Which proves you should always go with your very first instinct.
Right. Well, they were both really good responses.
Do you think maybe I'm a communist? I never thought flag for a minute. All I thought was dream.
You are a pinko communist. All right, Claudia, you got $100, and we'll bring your opponent back. But first, we got to do a little business with America. You were all wonderful. Thank you all. Gene Rayburn, join us next time for the match game. Goodbye.
This summer, only one network is running The Amazing Race. GSN, the network for games. 7 nights a week. The Amazing Race premieres Monday, July 11th at 9, only on GSN, the network for games.